Daniel is a cancer and a shaitan. Excuse me, Sheikh Uthman, you're promoting terrorism. Can you clarify? Can you clarify your aqidah? Rabbi Ferris did criticize Jake as a deviant in the past. Oh, what is this?
Now, recently, with regards to the issue of praising Ahl al-Bid'ah, he praised Daniel Haqiqatu in one of his videos. Let me just pull that up.
I'm not going to go into detail. I'm not involved, but it's there and it's public, which is why I'm bringing it up. What do outsiders, people like me, people like their audience, their fans, whether they're Jake fans or Daniel fans, what do they do? How do they interact with it, or do they completely ignore it?
Obviously, I know both of them personally, and they're both good brothers, mashallah, and we respect the good that they're doing for the ummah. Jake,
they're good brothers, and he respects what they're doing for the ummah. Daniel, you respect what he's doing for the ummah? He's doing calamities after calamities. He's a disease to the ummah. You respect a disease to the ummah? Is this how Salafiyya is when you say, I am Salafi, I am Salafi?
I'm a disease to the ummah. look at the contempt dripping from every syllable.
I said, let me talk to him. I have his number. Let's talk to him. Maybe he didn't know. Maybe he made a mistake, a slip up, whatever. I tried to contact him. I think it was during Corona. Anyways, not the point. And I tried to contact him. So I sent him a message on WhatsApp and I said, Sheikh, bless you and reward you, and I'm a big fan of you. And the da'wah, you're doing very active in da'wah, but you said so and so and so, and this is wrong. And I think you should publicly say that this is wrong, and you should call them out. These people are khawarij. You have to say it. Yeah, you cannot say that. But anyways, he ignored me. I saw that, in WhatsApp, you get the blue ticks. 2 ticks, blue ticks, that means he heard the message. It was a voice note. He ignored me. I said, maybe he's busy, whatever. I'll try some other time. A month later.
So WhatsApp, okay? He messaged him on WhatsApp. Excuse me, Sheikh Uthman, you're promoting terrorism. Can you clarify? Can you clarify your aqidah? Uthman has an opportunity to side with Jake, but instead he says they're good brothers and they're doing good work. You said positive things about Daniel. That's the problem. Notice how he didn't mention Jake. Interesting, actually. He didn't call Jake a deviant. Daniel is a cancer and a shaitan, but Jake he didn't say anything about. That's interesting because I thought Rabbi Ferris did criticize Jake as a deviant in the past. I wonder where this is going.
Jake, my DMs are open if you want to discuss, inshallah. Okay, inshallah.
What is this surprise? So this was a live stream on Rabbi Ferris's YouTube channel. And see that the last message in the chat is from our dear postal man from New Jersey. Your friendly neighborhood takfiri postman. Jake Dajatella. He comes out and he says, Salamu alaikum. My DMs are open if you want to discuss, inshallah. Wow. So Jake presumably saw what we saw. He presumably saw a lot of that live stream. And still he has this warm greeting for Rabbi Ferris. Maybe he calls him Sheikh Ferris. Assalamu alaikum. My DMs are open, inshallah. If you want to discuss, my DMs are open. Now, what does Jake want to discuss with Rabbi Ferris? What exactly does he want to discuss? Does he want to defend Uthman? Because Uthman is part of AIM. Jake is a part of AIM. Jake is also associated with AIM. Does he want to discuss how dare you criticize my beloved brother Uthman? Is that what he wants to discuss? Privately? So what this indicates to you is that the DMs, the private messaging, the WhatsApp messages, this is what's going on. Uthman got the message from Rabbi Ferris. Jake is getting the message from Rabbi Ferris. They're in contact. My DMs are open. What are they talking about? I wonder I wonder what, and is it a coincidence that Rabbi Ferris in that video clip where Uthman says they're two good brothers, Jake and Daniel, they're two good brothers doing good work, and they need to resolve their differences, blah blah blah. Is it a coincidence that Rabbi Ferris didn't have anything negative to say about Jake? Is that a coincidence? Has Jake kissed the ring? Has Jake kissed the ring and licked the boot? Did he take the carrot? Or is he just scared of the stick? Because he's in Morocco now. Another country signed on to the Abraham Accords, and he doesn't have citizenship in Morocco. Who knows what's his residency status? Who knows if he can find work without the proper papers? Who knows what the government requires from this poor miskeen Jake from the United States, who just wants to live in Morocco? But it turns out that Morocco is a signer of the Abraham Accords, aligned with the UAE. A lot of mukhabarat in Morocco, a lot of agencies. Mossad, literally Mossad, is in that country as well. And now, let's DM. Now, you might think, Daniel, you're making a mountain out of a molehill. You just saw one chat that says, Salamu alaikum, my DMs are open if you want to discuss, inshallah, and you're blowing this out of proportion. You don't know what you're talking about. You're just a liar, Daniel. I just can see patterns. Like, this is the curse of pattern recognition. When you start noticing, noticing is dangerous, actually. It's a dangerous thing to notice.
I'll shoot you a DM.
Oh, I didn't play that part here. Do you hear Farah say, I'll shoot you a DM? Yeah, he says, I'll shoot you a DM. But let me show you, okay, why I'm not making a mountain out of a molehill. You want proof of that? I'll give you the proof. I will give you the best proof you've ever seen in your life. Someone says, I don't think DH is an undercover Rafidi, but yeah, may Allah guide us and him. This is look at what he's replying to is a deleted post. Okay. So it's a deleted post. Interesting. Suspicious. I don't think DH is an undercover Rafidi, but yeah, may Allah guide us and him. Jake, though, I'll have to respectfully disagree with you, Sheikh. I don't actively follow everyone, but haven't seen anything funny from him. He's an Athari through and through, and is crystal clear about his beliefs. So this Rabbi Ferris fan, look at the date. It's December 28th. So he is responding to Rabbi Ferris, but this post has been deleted. This post was deleted, and apparently the implication is that Rabbi Ferris is criticizing Jake. And this guy is saying, no, Jake is good. Jake's aqidah is clean. He's athari through and through. Say it ain't so, Rabbi Ferris. Say it ain't so. Not Jake. Jake is Ahlul Bid'ah as well. So then look at the response here. What's the date on this? January 16th. Ooh, interesting. January 16th. Dear brother, I have deleted everything I said about Jake. Please disregard my statement that he's a deviant. May Allah forgive me and guide us all. Wow! Rabbi Ferris has seen the light. Rabbi Ferris realized that Jake is not a deviant. Jake is on the manhaj of Ahlul Sunnah wal Jama'ah. He has the correct aqeedah, alhamdulillah. So I guess from between December 28th to January 16th, something happened. Maybe some kind of ilham came to Rabbi Ferris. Maybe he had a dream of Jake. Maybe he had a dream and then, Jake is not a deviant. I've seen it. I have gotten the ilham. From supernatural sources, I see now. Was it ilham or was it something else? Because if you look here, when was the actual the Uthman Farouk video? The Uthman Farouk violations? It was 4 weeks ago, right? Let me see the date. Does it say the date? January 15th. Okay, January 15th is the live stream. Okay. And if you want to see that on the screen here. Let's see. Anyway, just go to the video, Uthman Farouk's violations, and it says January 15th. So that live stream is when Jake said, Salaam alaikum, let's talk in our DMs. So then immediately after, on January 16th, he deleted everything he said about Jake. Interesting. What was in that conversation? Because look at, Rabbi Ferris might have thought he deleted the statement about Jake. But the internet never forgets. The internet never forgets, Rabbi Ferris. Look at this. Oh, did someone save your tweet? Did someone save your tweet on Jake? So this is about me. He is clearly a deviant. This is about me. The only doubt I have is that he is an undercover Rafidi or not. So I'm practicing taqiyya. I'm actually Rafidi. Jake is also a deviant, but on a different matter. May Allah guide him. What matter? What matter is Jake deviant on? I wonder. And then this guy that we saw before, I don't think DH is an undercover Rafidi, but yeah, may Allah guide us. But Jake, no, crystal clear. His beliefs are on the manhaj of Ahlus Sunnah wal Jama'ah. He's an Athari through and through. That's what we read. And then this is what was deleted. I mean, this was deleted by Rabbi Ferris, and this was deleted. Yes, you're right, except he isn't Athari. So this is referring to Jake. When it comes to dealing with Muslim rulers, as far as I know, that by itself takes you off the manhaj. Correct me if I'm wrong. That's his problem with Jake. As far as I know, he's not athari. He doesn't have the correct aqidah when it comes to dealing with the Muslim rulers. One more thing I forgot. He cooperates with deviants like Muhammad Hijab and co. Because Jake is a part of Sapiens. I don't know for how long. Because now he's messaging Rabbi Ferris. My DMs are open. And Jake, by the way, was defending Faris Hamadi. I'll pull up that tweet too. But just look at this. Like, he's saying that Jake, yeah, he might be an Athari, but what about the Muslim rulers? And then January 16th. January 16th. What does he say? I deleted everything I said about Jake. Please disregard my statement that he's a deviant. So I guess Jake said something in the DMs to assure Rabbi Ferris that no, I have the correct aqidah, Sheikh. Don't call me a deviant. Disregard. Rabbi Ferris cares so much about Jake that he makes a formal declaration and apology. May Allah forgive me that I could have ever called our dear brother Jake a deviant. He is on the pure manhaj of the Salaf. Our brother Jake. Man. Could there be like any more obvious checkmate than this? I mean, the only bigger checkmate is if we got like a screenshot of a check signed by Rabbi Ferris and Jake holding the check and going like to the bank. That's the only more obvious thing that we could have at this point. Like we can see Jake with a check and smiling like this, going to the bank. That's the only more obvious thing that we would need. Right? So, alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah, Jake is on the manhaj of the Salaf. Okay. So, and then, yeah, Jake has been... Because Jake had been criticizing Rabbi Ferris in the past. Like, he has a big criticism of him. Look. He says to Rabbi Ferris, do you own McDonald's or Starbucks? Or maybe you have stock in those companies, Faris Hamadi. You seem to be more worried about whether or not Muslims are eating Big Macs or for lunch instead of whether or not our Palestinian brothers and sisters are alive to eat lunch. This is from October 29th, 2023. This was before Jake moved to Morocco. This is when he was still in the U.S. But now, so Rabbi Ferris is implying that Uthman is a Khariji for much less than this. Uthman Farouk has never criticized Rabbi Ferris like this, as far as I'm aware. Jake is going after Rabbi Ferris very harshly, but he's not a deviant. Rabbi Ferris vouches for him. What was this tweet? So he's sharing, I think this is, what video is this? What? Why is this deleted? I wonder what this video is. Imagine responding to Muslim Skeptic video with this video from Faris Hamadi. What's the cure for this? Did Jake go back and delete some videos? I don't know. But there's something more recent. Again, the fatwa boycotting Starbucks. He says it's haram. Boycotting Israel is haram. Jake is on top of that, criticizing him. Have you no shame, Faris Hamadi? A lot of criticism. Defending me, I guess. I don't know what's the original tweet. This is the tweet. So Jake posted this, let's see, 6 days ago, last week. Daniel reports Muslims to the government and calls for them to be killed. Here he calls for the death of Faris Hamadi and Ibn Hussein. And he's sharing a clip from the Medkhali virus video where I'm just pointing out that they're agents, but I'm calling for their death. So, Jake, what happened? The change of heart, Jake. Suddenly Jake is defending Rabbi Ferris so suddenly. Did it have anything to do with the DMs? Did you get the message from Rabbi Ferris? And instead of ignoring it like Uthman Farouk ignored it, you actually asked for him to message you. My DMs are open, Sheikh. Please message me. Well, what happened to this change of heart, Jake? It's amazing. It's beautiful. Did you receive ilham as well? You were criticizing Rabbi Ferris for contributing to the death and suffering of our Palestinian brothers and sisters. But I guess you saw a vision, and now you feel compelled to defend him against that takfiri Daniel. That deviant Daniel. You feel compelled to defend him. Wow, what a change of heart. It's beautiful, the brotherhood of Jake. And then Rabbi Ferris reciprocates so beautifully, deleting all the tweets. Jake deleting the tweets, deleting the YouTube videos. They're just deleting all the stuff. No need to. Let's put the past behind us and look to the future. SubhanAllah. So, okay, guys, we're almost at 5 hours. I think I've said more than enough. I've spilled enough beans to last a lifetime, okay? I need a vacation. I need a break, okay? Maybe one of these Medkhalis or these Wahhabis will show up one day and put me on a permanent vacation. Maybe. May Allah protect me. May Allah protect all of you. I mean, what are you going to do? If you don't laugh, you cry. But these are the people that we're dealing with. This is Jake. This is the Medkhali network. These are the electronic flies. This is the Zionist network. And it's very simple. Like Jake can clarify. Why doesn't Jake come and say defend Uthman bin Farouk, or say no, I really completely disagree with Rabbi Faris. He's a Medkhali agent. That's what you're saying in the past. What made you change your mind, Jake? What made you change your mind? How about you, Rabbi Faris? Why did you change your mind about Jake? What did he confirm about his manhaj to you in the DMs that the very next day after the live stream you say, oh, he's not a deviant? Before, he's a deviant because we don't know what he says about the Muslim rulers. But now, all of my worries have been set to rest. Can it be any more obvious? So when you see me being attacked by these Wahhabis, know that it's not out of sincere concern for Aqidah. It's not out of sincere concern for belief in Allah and Dawah. Where's the sincerity? If Rabbi Faris were truly sincere, he would criticize Uthman Farouk in the past when these violations occurred. But what precipitated now? Same with Jake. Jake has been working with me for a long time. What has precipitated his change in attitude now? Was it the move to Morocco? Morocco, this country that is with the Abraham Accords and has a massive Medkhali network and electronic flies. Could that be precipitated this constant attack? What is the real story?